Hey guys, and welcome back to my fucking channel. Today I'm going to be telling the story time of when I literally turned my dream into a reality and I started spazzing on bitches. This story time is from this summer, because y'all already know I was doing every motherfucking thing during the summer.
And I don't give a fuck.
Hey. So, I haven't even put any story times on here yet about the ex from hell. But when I do, I do. Just wait. That's a whole lot. That's probably a whole fucking series on its own. It's that bad. So, ex from hell, we was fucking with each other a little. Just fucking with each other a little. I know that, okay, yeah, this was definitely after, okay. So we were messing with each other a little bit, but we wasn't even like serious. It was just more like, good morning, link, like, than anything. I just cannot date that man, y'all. That man is fucking crazy. Like, he needs help. So I had known where he lived. So he had moved, but I had known his new place because I brought him a, yeah, that stuff. Yeah, I knew because I had brought him a bracelet.
I'm a dumbass.
Bracelet before, at least a month maybe beforehand. So I already knew where he lived. But keep in mind, y'all, I can't stand this nigga mama.
Okay.
So this is the backstory. I can't stand this nigga mama. His mama is weird as fuck. I don't like that bitch at all. Like, she's giving a boy mom, but like, but she's not the boy mom type that is in love with her son. She's the boy mom type that sees that her child can do no wrong. Saying, so she's one of them boy moms. So you know, we clash because of that, because like, girl, it's okay to admit that your son did something wrong. Just correct his behavior instead of sitting there and acting like, oh, that's normal, he should be doing that. Bitch, no, he should not be doing that. Whoop his motherfucking ass. I know you scared, but that's a story time for a different time with y'all. So I knew this man's mom's car by heart, because she had a glittery fucking license plate. This bitch had the fucking glitter around the fucking license plate. So I used to sneak to this nigga house all the time, and his mom's car would be out there. I knew where they parked, where they lived. So that's just the backstory, y'all. That's just some context before I just drop this hot plate on you. So I'm having a sleepover. It's me and my friend, this friend L. Me and my friend L, we having a sleepover at my house. So this was a normal night, and I didn't even have no chocolate, because you know how people be like, when you eat chocolate and you go to sleep, you have weird dreams. This was regular. I just had this dream, like regular, and I'm just having a regular, like the beginning of a dream. It wasn't even anything that was important to remember, but I just remember the specific part. I went and I threw shit on his mom's car.
I mean, I was playing.
And shit in my sleep. That was my dream. That's the only part of the dream that I fucking remember. Is just vandalizing the car. I don't remember like anything else. I just remember being in that spot and throwing something on this lady's car. So about 2 days passed, y'all. I'm having a sleepover at my friend's house, not L's house, but another friend. So we gonna do a little group. So we have L, me, and then we're gonna name my other friend A. So me, A, and L are all having a sleepover at A's house, and her mom don't give a fuck, so we just be going outside. It's 12 at night. We're just walking. You know, we're walking, we're all talking to each other, and I tell them about this dream that I had, just about just throwing shit on his mama car. Like, it's such a weird dream, but it's like, that's all I remember from the dream, is just specifically vandalizing the car. So I'm telling him about it, and while we're walking, we walk past this church. We're walking down this back road, and we see a donation box. Oh my! Go and like give canned goods and stuff like that. So I'm like, y'all, let's go do my dream for real. Y'all, we went to the fucking box, opened it up, and we was looking through the foods because we didn't have no candle, but we wasn't going back to the house. So we were just like, fuck it. It is what it is. We grabbed some motherfucking oatmeal.
Get the fuck out of my goddamn dog.
Y'all, we grabbed some fucking oatmeal. So we had water with us too. We had a bottle of water. And we had some oatmeal. So we were like, let's go mash this shit the fuck up. Oh, no, y'all. It wasn't oatmeal. It was grits. We had grits. We had got grits from out of the thing. And we had mixed the grits with water inside the packet. It was a bunch of grits too. Like, the bag was like this big, full of grits to the top. So we had poured some water in that. We had mushed around. So we was walking and walking. Keep in mind, it takes 30 minutes to get to town. So we done walked over 30 minutes. Y'all, we done got to his part where he live at, y'all. Keep in mind, there's not no lights out there like crazy. So we could just sneak back there and nobody would see because it's an apartment complex. But it's like, it's not nicely lit up. It's just some, yeah. So we went to the car and I just started throwing the grits. Like all of us, we just started throwing the grits all over the car, smashing on the windshield, smashing on the back windshield, smashing it all over the place. Like we was just throwing grits all over the bloody car.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
After that, we just ran off laughing. Y'all, I get a Snapchat notification from him the next day telling me how somebody put grits on his mama car. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why would somebody do that? Y'all, some time passed. Not even a lot of time, y'all. I give it a good 3 days pass. And we have another sleepover at a house. So when we left again, this time, y'all, they don't got no grits this time, but they got oatmeal. Y'all, we take the fucking oatmeal. That water again. We mushed that shit up and we went back to the mom's car and we did it again.
So powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
Mom's car again. We gave no fuck. So this time we dipped out again. We dipped out again laughing, thinking that shit's funny because it was. It was funny. And I'd do it again. Some time passed again. I must give it a few more days pass. And we're at McDonald's. It's late at night, it's 10 something because McDonald's closes at basically 11. So the inside of McDonald's. So we had 8. We had some spare food. This time it was A, L, me, and then A's little sister. We're gonna name A's little sister M. So me, M, A, and L all having McDonald's or whatever. We had some leftover food, which was a leftover McChicken. And we were like, yo, y'all wanna throw this on the car? We leave McDonald's or whatever. It's about 11 something. So we creep behind. So the way how we're not being seen for real is because we go through this back way and then we just walk behind an apartment complex. And we were standing there because that apartment complex had perfect view to that car. All we did was from that apartment building right there, all we had to do was walk straight. And we're right at the car, y'all. Like, it was literally the jackpot. Like, we could really just do that shit. So this time we heard people talking. But this time, y'all, we went above and beyond. We went to Dollar General because they had lived right by Dollar General, y'all. So we had went to Dollar General and we had bought some fucking masks, like a screen mask, but the cheap version.
Sorry.
We had bought one of those. So we had M's little sister about to throw to McDonald's and A standing there with me. L about to go throw it too. And y'all, that was outside. The mom, the stepdad, him, they was outside, y'all. I guess like 3rd time's the charm. That bitch was like, hell no, y'all not finna touch my car no more. So M and L went to go do it anyway with the mask on. They ran up and just flung it at the car and just ran off. And she was like, hey, I can see you. And I'm just like,
Oh, he got me. She got me.
We all just took off running. They got in the car and started following us, y'all. They got in a motherfucking, they didn't even get a car, they got in a van and they started following us. So me and Elle, there was also a house in this like back part. So me and Elle, we were cut through the house and we was me and Elle, we had cut through the house and we were hiding in the dark, y'all. We were really hiding in the motherfucking dark. That shit was embarrassing. So M and L had they had ran back to Dollar General and they had jumped over top of this ditch because there's a ditch on the side if you want to get to that side road to go out. If you, after time had passed or whatever, me and A had went back to Dollar General. We had went inside, so I'm ducking down, making sure ain't nobody there because they got in the car, y'all. They got in the car. They was on their way. So y'all, why did A start saying she wanted to go home? She walked out the motherfucking store. And as soon as she walked out the motherfucking store, y'all, guess who was spinning the block?
Dora! Come on, Dora!
So we ran to the back of the store. And then we ran back to the front and we tried to go to the bathroom. The bathroom was fucking locked, y'all. To the back where the exit was, I said, fuck it. If anything, if it comes down to it, bruh, I'm opening the motherfucking exit. I don't give a fuck about no alarm. Fuck that shit, bro. Ain't nobody finna touch me. I wasn't even scared. Like, it was fun. Like, we were all laughing, giggling, joking. It was funny as fuck. So, y'all, next thing we know, I turn around. A turn around, because A's back there with me. A turn around. We see X from hell coming down the motherfucking aisle.
Oh, DD. Oh, what it is? Oh, DD. What it is?
He's like, so you put something on my mom's car? Y'all, I went from right here and I dashed to the other side of the motherfucking store. Tell me who was coming down the motherfucking, guess who the fuck was coming down the motherfucking aisle? The stepdaddy.
This is so sad.
He had like grabbed me, he turned me around or whatever, and he was just like, nah, like telling his stepdad to like back up, like nah. So he was like, so you put something on my mom's car, you put something on my mom's car. I was laughing, giggling, joking. He was like, why are you at my house? Why are you at my house? I'm just like,
Come on, man.
why are you at my house? Why are you at my house? I'm like, nigga, I'm at Dollar General.
Quit!
Actually, like, get out of his hands or whatever. It wasn't like he was like doing nothing. He was just turning me around or whatever. So I had like moved away from him or whatever, and I walked down the aisle to the other side where I was going back to where the emergency exit is. And I see my friend there, and I'm just like, I'm just standing there. So his mom comes down the middle fucking aisle, and she's just like, oh, y'all don't put nothing on my motherfucking car again. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll do that shit again. Fuck you.
Minute. Who are you?
I went and put my hands on my knees and like bent down some. And she was like, oh, you a pretty girl. You a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. I'm like, so y'all, she walks up to me to the point where I can smell her, like she's here.
So they get in each other's face like damn near kissing, like you step
My motherfucking face, y'all. I'm smiling in this lady's face, laughing in this lady's face. She's mad as fuck. Like, this bitch is starting to turn red, steam out her ear shit. I'm just laughing at this bitch, just smiling in her motherfucking face, y'all. So I gotta go turn around because I don't give a fuck. Like, you're not finna do shit. So why the fuck did this bitch go like this? It was the smallest little tug, but like, you can tell she tried to be like, and it didn't even do shit. Like, she was like, I guess because I had a wig on, she thought that shit was coming off. Bitch, I use Ghost Bond. This shit ain't going nowhere. It went like, and obviously my head went back a little bit. My friend said, oh, hell no. So before I could even turn around and get to the lady, because when I turned around, she tried to run out the motherfucking store. She tried to run back down the front, the middle aisle. She literally tried to run out the door. And this, my friend said, oh, hell no, bitch. Elle took her phone and pop, whacked her right on side the motherfucking head, y'all. Was beating up the fucking mom. She was beating up the fucking mom in the back of Dollar General. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. She was beating up the mom in the back of Dollar General. So X from hell starts coming up and tries to break up the fight, and I'm trying to break up the fight. So he had like went like this and like took Elle down or whatever, and she had hit herself on the thing. So she got mad and she started crying and she's going off like,
call the police. We need to call the police.
Like, I'm just like, no, bro, like, no, we all need to chill. Like, we all need to chill out. Like, let's chill, let's chill. So they had left the store or whatever. And I had texted them. I said, tell your mom to come back outside. Because if that's the case, then we can just fight then. The mama did not come back outside, y'all. That shit was wild as fuck. Like, I just cannot believe I was in that predicament. Like, that shit was wild. It doesn't end there. So you know what we did anyway? Some time passed or whatever. I stopped talking to what's his name? Ex from hell. So, you know, a lot of time has passed after this. Like a few weeks, maybe. Yeah, definitely like over 2 weeks. So we had just got out of school. Now I knew Ex from hell had football practice. So me and L and A all went to L's aunt's house because her aunt just lived on the side. Like, she just lived on the side where we were already walking. So she was like, oh, I might as well go see my aunt. She's home. So we went there and the aunt gave us some eggs. I don't know how we ended up with them freaking eggs, but somehow the aunt gave us eggs. I know we just left with eggs. A carton of eggs. So we took the eggs and we're still walking down by Dollar General. And we're like, y'all remember that night when that nigga did all that? Oh, yeah. It's payback time.
Huh? Hello?
Sir, can you put your real voice on and stop acting? Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, we went up the motherfucking stairs because we found out what apartment it was. Y'all, tell me why there was somebody standing up there too, but we didn't give a fuck. We went up there anyway. We put our hoods on and we went up the motherfucking stairs and we went to the apartment that's theirs because I remember seeing him like come out the apartment door. So we threw eggs at the door. Y'all, we just threw egg after egg after egg. We was tearing that motherfucking door. We just bow all over the motherfucking place. And the guy who was standing outside, he went back inside. So Ex from hell texted me. He's like, bro, somebody fucking egged my door. And I'm just like, what?
That's weird.
Like, and it better not be. I was like, that wasn't me or whatever. I was like, I was home the entire time. Me and Elle have been at my house and we've been chilling. So he was like, okay. Well, the guy said that it was a guy and 2 girls.
I wanna eat, I wanna lick it up.
He gave a wrong description. Then he said one of us had braids. She had passion twists. So we kind of got away with it because they gave the wrong description. Funny because that's not even the end either. So we had went to Dollar General after doing all that with the eggs and we bought silly string. But guess who we saw riding by with the glary license plate? Y'all, we see this bitch riding by. Why we start chasing the car and trying to spray the fucking car with the silly string? Yo, we was bad as fuck. Like, I can't make this shit up. I don't know why we was like this. Like, we was just doing shit just to do shit. Like, it's wild. But that's all I got for y'all today. That was just a quick little story time on some shit that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing. But it's cool.